Well, it is pretty soggy across the entire viewing area tonight. We've got widespread rainfall, and that is going to continue as the remnants of Beryl come through tomorrow. So not expecting this activity to go anywhere anytime soon. A live look of those sky cams. Again, a very soggy evening in store for us. Zooming into some of that rainfall on the radar, we've got some steady rain falling from Jefferson County down through Franklin, all the way back through Jackson County, and then towards Cape Girardeau. We have seen very heavy rainfall in parts of southeastern Missouri. There's actually a flash flood warning in place until 9:15 for Bollinger, Cape Girardeau, Stoddard, and Wayne counties because of that heavy rainfall. Over the next day or so, it's just going to be really important to remember, don't try to drive through any pooling water. Turn around, try to find an alternate route if you do come across some of that pooling water. Some of that rainfall starting to break up just a little bit in some of our far western counties, but we're not done with that rain just yet. Heavy rain falling across parts of western Kentucky as well, from about Marion, Kentucky down to the east of Murray. Some steady rainfall falling from about Paducah and then down into Graves County. With these pockets of heavy rainfall, those rainfall rates are so high that the National Weather Service reported that they received more than half an inch of rainfall in just 7 minutes. So very heavy rain, going to be difficult to see as well. On top of that, we have had a couple of reports of landspouts across the area. Now, these are a little bit different than tornadoes. They rarely touch down, and they're quite a bit weaker as well. A little bit difficult to detect on the radar on top of that, so you may see some of those as we head through the remainder of the evening. So keep an eye out for that. Don't typically cause too much damage, but they do look pretty scary. As far as the rest of the evening goes, we'll be tracking that heavy rain and a few storms. By tomorrow, the remnants of Beryl will actually move over the area. And then finally by Wednesday, that rainfall moves out. So here's a wider look at what we're tracking. Off to the south and west, of course, that's Beryl. That's what we're tracking. Tropical Storm Beryl will move to the north and east over our viewing area by the time we get to tomorrow. We see a break in the activity tonight. More rainfall starts to move in as we head into your Tuesday morning. Widespread activity expected, honestly, throughout the entire day. It's as we head into the afternoon that we see the better chances for some stronger storms forming underneath the remnants. So we'll have to keep a very close eye on that. We could actually see some of those brief spin-up tornadoes before we see this completely move out of the area. This is a look at the tornado probabilities. We do have that 5% risk across southern Illinois, western Kentucky, and then into parts of southeastern Missouri. So tomorrow you will want to make sure you're staying weather aware. Keep that Storm Track 3 app around, and you can get those alerts sent right to your phone. It's not just that potential for those spin-ups, but very heavy rainfall. We do have flood watches in place because we are tracking the potential for 2 to 4 inches of rain, and some isolated places could see up to 6 inches. So a lot of rainfall coming their way. Very soggy for the next 36 hours or so. After we get through tomorrow, we quiet down, those storms move out, and it looks a little bit better by the middle of the week.
That sounds better.
Yeah, definitely looking for a change in the right direction. So.
Right.
All right, thanks, Jacie.